Hey, it is Tristan here from the EdTech Teacher, and welcome to another quick tech tip. Today I'm going to go through and show you some really cool features with Microsoft PowerPoint. Microsoft PowerPoint is probably one of the most versatile tools that we use in our classrooms, whether it comes to presenting to students, getting students to create presentations for us, sharing with each other, sharing with colleagues, etc. But there's some really cool things that you can do with PowerPoint that you might not know of. So I'm going to show you a couple of those today, spread out over a couple of different tech tips. So hopefully they're really quick, really cool, and really useful for you in your particular classroom. So at the moment, I am on the home screen of PowerPoint. I'm using the desktop version. There is the web version as well that you can access through Microsoft 365. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to start a blank presentation. Just remember that when you are using PowerPoint, they do have a huge variety of themes that you can choose, and you can start with to get your presentation going. But I'm just going to start with a blank presentation today by clicking on that. All right, I've got my blank presentation template open, and the first amazing thing that I'm going to show you is how to insert some different objects and shapes. So you can use PowerPoint for a variety of things when it comes to presenting to students, and putting in shapes might really help distinguish information, provide guidance, highlight particular parts of the presentation that you'd like the students to know about or your colleagues. And with PowerPoint, we have a variety of shapes, lines, objects that we can use in our presentations. So I'm just going to go through a basic square today. So I'm going to click up here on a rectangle, and I'm going to click on my square, and I'm just going to place it in my presentation where I would like. Now, something that I did not know until recently, which is something that I learned by Matt Miller from Ditch That Textbook, is that did you know that when you insert a shape into Microsoft PowerPoint, it already has an inbuilt text box. That's right. You don't have to go and click off this and go up to insert and go to text box and then put a text box over the top. No, you don't have to do that. If you double click on your object, you will see the little cursor come up to tell us that there is a text box available to type in. How cool is this? This is absolutely super. How great is that? This makes it much easier for us to create and use different shapes in our presentations rather than having to put the shape in, put a text box over the top, figure out the formatting, figure out the layering. It is going to save us so much time. So that is one really cool thing that you can do with shapes and objects in Microsoft PowerPoint. Well, that's the first of our Microsoft PowerPoint little short tech tips, how to insert a shape or object and how to use the inbuilt text box function. Stay tuned because there'll be some more really cool tips and tricks on how to use Microsoft PowerPoint coming up very soon. But anyway, in the meantime, don't forget to check out our website, theedtechteacher.net. Follow us on Facebook, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter. Anyway, I am Tristan from the EdTech Teacher, and thank you very much for listening to this quick Microsoft PowerPoint tech tip.